So me and the man, we were sitting in the big parlor room, and we had warmed up the RCA, and the man says, "Why don't you put on that Sebastian Maniscalco?" I said, well, you know what? Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that Sebastian character. And the man said, "That's Sebastian Maniscalco. He's a funny little guy, but you know, I love the whole thing where he plays up the Italian aspects of his cultural heritage. You know, that Maniscalco, he's a funny guy, but it always strikes me about 5 minutes into a set, and this is what the man said to me. He was drinking pretty heavily. Again, you know, whenever we're in the big parlor room, he's under the influence of bourbon. And the truth kind of comes out, but he says, he reminds me, it looks to me as if he's a gay Fonzarelli. You know, he's like a gay version of the Fonz. And I don't mean, you know, happy, and I don't mean queer. I mean homosexual, you know. He looks like he's a homosexual, the Fonz. I always liked the Fonz. I always thought the Fonz looked a little Jewish. And I think this version of the Fonz, Sebastian Maniscalco, I think he looks a little bit homosexual. But they're both, you know, they're the Fonz. You have the Jewish original Fonz, and you have the homosexual latter-day Sebastian Fonz. And I said, you know, I was like, you know, that's a pretty coherent, whatever they say. That's a pretty, you know, that thought was that was a tight little nugget there, man. And he said, "Thank you, dog. I appreciate it. You know, it's things a little fuzzy when you drink this much bourbon, but I think you understand what I'm saying." And I said, "Yeah, he is the gay Fonz, and the original Fonz was the Jewish Fonz. So yeah, I get it."